let's get into this Lil Durk update. Now, family, we've already somewhat spoken about this Lil Durk update, but it is now official. A statement has come from Lil Durk's team, okay? Now, if you were unaware, the feds used music that Lil Durk released against him to get him indicted and locked up. Now, they're realizing that the pretense they locked him up under were false. Well, what do I mean by that? The feds were assuming that a song released was about an action that had already taken place, when in actuality, the song was made before the action took place. Okay, let's check it out. So, Lil Durk's team puts out a statement. Let's move this over so we can all read it. Okay. So, for immediate release, the recent developments in Durk's legal case have brought a harsh truth to light. The government presented false evidence to a grand jury to indict him. That isn't justice. That's a violation of the very system that's supposed to protect all of us. Durk has always used music to tell stories, to express pain, to heal. And yet, those same lyrics are now being used against him. We refuse to stay silent as black artists continue to be criminalized for their creativity. Rap is art. As a family, we're asking the public and the culture to stand with us. Truth. Stand for fairness. Stand for the voice. Free Durk, free the voice. Let artists be artists are the hashtags. The Banks family. Now, let's actually see if we can get a little more from this, because Lil Durk is now actually asking that to be released from the feds. Exclusive feds working hard to keep Lil Durk locked up, ready to present new evidence. Okay, so with the evidence that initially got Durk locked up, like we just said, was kind of off when dealing with the dates. So now it's seeming the feds are ready to present new evidence. Let's read it up. Lil Durk's attempt to get out of jail hit a wall this week after federal prosecutors pushed back on his latest bond request. They argued the Chicago-bred rapper remains a flight risk and danger to the public. The timing of Lil Durk's lyrics and whether or not he's commercialized his violence through rap has little to no bearing on the detention analyst before the court. United States Attorney Bilal Alesse said. They also pointed to his alleged behavior following the arrest of his co-defendants. Now, that was a problem. You remember he booked like 5 flights, and they caught him attempting to get on a flight to Paris. But the thing was, he could have been extradited back home. So, let's see. They also pointed to his alleged behavior following the arrest of his co-defendants, claiming he tried to flee the country by booking 3 international flights, including one to a nation without an extradition treaty. He was taken into custody while attempting to board a private jet. Okay. Lil Durk's latest push for release was denied after prosecutors argued his lyrics and fan videos were irrelevant to the serious charges he faces. Lil Durk was not detained because of his videos his fans created. He was detained because he is alleged to be the leader of a violent organization, because he orchestrated and funded an execution-style murder with machine guns at a busy gas station, and because he tried to flee the country after his co-conspirators were arrested. So they saying it ain't have nothing to do with the videos. They saying they ain't have nothing to do with any songs. They are still using his lyrics, though. What are we talking about? So the feds are finessing a little bit. They said they noted that even if the lyrics were written before the murder, they still reflect a pattern of behavior consistent with the charges. Prosecutors further argued that lyrics describing bounty payments and targeting rivals closely mirrored the methods allegedly used in Robinson's killing. So now we're getting more. The feds are saying that we're not keeping him detained because of some rap song, although we are using lyrics against him. We're keeping him detained because of him being the alleged leader of a violent organization, what they call a flight risk, and yeah, that's it.